Ashland man killed in a crash on Highway 63 today. Good evening, I'm Laura Barczewski.
And I'm Collin Ruane. Police say 46-year-old John Guffey died when his car crossed the median and slammed into a semi around noon. Traffic was backed up all the way from the Vandiver exit to the 6370 connector. Officials tell us Guffey was driving a red Ford Fusion southbound and crossed into oncoming traffic. The semi's driver, 63-year-old Homer Couch, managed to walk away without an injury and refused medical attention. Police were there to respond within minutes. Police say they still don't know why Guffey's car crossed the median. Both drivers were wearing seatbelts at the time of the accident. The investigation is ongoing. Christian County authorities are investigating after guns, ammunition, and uniforms were stolen from a small Southwest Missouri police station. Sheriff Brad Cole says someone broke into the Sparta police station yesterday by pushing an air conditioning unit out of a window. Sparta hasn't had its own police force since December. City leaders said in January the city needs to hire a police chief and at least one other officer. For now, the sheriff's department is patrolling Sparta. It looks like the state capitol building might be getting some extra attention. The Missouri House approved a bill this week to establish the new Capitol Complex Committee. The committee would supervise the state capitol building, parking garages, and any state-owned buildings around the Capitol. The bill is not expected to cost the taxpayers any extra money. The Senate still needs to vote on the bill before the committee can be formed. A Central Missouri group says it wants to inform people about an issue they say is something parents need to be aware of. The Central Missouri Stop Human Trafficking Coalition presented at the Southern Boone Public Library today. Group members there say there have been instances of human trafficking here in mid-Missouri. One group member says parents can help prevent their children from being victims. She also says the traffickers are now taking advantage of social media to find victims. A new report shows thousands of Missourians are struggling to get a good night's sleep. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says nearly 1/3 of Missouri adults are not getting enough sleep. Doctors say sleep deprivation can result in a number of side effects. It can make people more prone to infections and makes it more difficult to fight illnesses. It can lead to drowsiness in the daytime hours, and it can cause headaches throughout the day. One Columbia resident says she feels multiple side effects after a lack of sleep. To get better sleep, doctors recommend you don't use your phone or watch TV in bed. Experts say it helps to listen to soothing music, stretch, or take a warm bath before bed. Local home brewers battled it out today at the Missouri Home Brewers Mashup. 7 teams made a Trappist-style brew at the Burr Oak Brewing Company. The beers they made will be judged at the Missouri Beer Festival on April 23rd. The company's president offers this advice for those interested in home brewing. The Columbia Brewers Guild will participate in judging the competition. The winning team will have its beer sold at Burr Oak Brewing Company. Definitely felt like a nice day to take a plunge in the lake. Let's send it over to Michael for a look at the forecast. Residents of Fiji took cover today as a cyclone tore through the Pacific island chain. Video provided by Fiji's government shows winds whipping up and rain falling as the storm approached. Authorities imposed a nationwide curfew and declared a month-long state of disaster. Wind speeds from Cyclone Winston are estimated at up to 177 miles per hour. Uganda's 71-year-old President Yoweri Museveni has won a disputed presidential election in the East African nation, cementing his 30-year grip. The president presided over strong economic growth, but faces mounting accusations of failing to tackle rampant corruption in the nation. The Electoral Commission announced him as the winner with 60.8% of the vote. His main challenger, Kizza Besigye, secured 35.4%. The Missouri basketball team was coming off back-to-back SEC wins for the first time under Kim Anderson, but the Tigers failed to make it 3 in a row. Highlights next in sports.
For the week.
I might try to tough it out with the shorts just to enjoy the warmer weather a little longer.
Right, yeah, tomorrow you might be good for that.
Okay, good.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you tomorrow.
On air, online, on Facebook, on Twitter, on the news app, and the weather app. KOMU 8 News. Coverage you can count on.